The Analects of Confucius, read by Angus Cargill. Book 10, Xiang and Dang. If his mat was not straight, he did not sit on it. When the villagers were drinking together, on those who carried staffs going out, he went out immediately after. When the villagers were going through their ceremonies to drive away pestilential influences, he put on his court robes and stood on the eastern steps. When he was sending complimentary inquiries to anyone in another state, he bowed twice as he escorted the messenger away. Ji Kang having sent him a present of physic, he bowed and received it, saying, "I do not know it. I dare not taste it." The stable being burned down, when he was at court, on his return he said, "Has any man been hurt?" He did not ask about the horses. When the prince sent him a gift of cooked meat, he would adjust his mat, first taste it and then give it away to others. When the prince sent him a gift of undressed meat, he would have it cooked and offer it to the spirits of his ancestors. When the prince sent him a gift of a living animal, he would keep it alive. When he was in attendance on the prince and joining in the entertainment, the prince only sacrificed. He first tasted everything. When he was ill and the prince came to visit him, he had his head to the east, made his court robes be spread over him, and drew his girdle across them. When the prince's order called him, without waiting for his carriage to be yoked, he went at once. When he entered the ancestral temple of the state, he asked about everything. When any of his friends died, if he had no relations who could be depended on for the necessary offices, he would say, "I will bury him." When a friend sent him a present, though it might be a carriage and horses, he did not bow. The only present for which he bowed was that of the flesh of sacrifice. In bed he did not lie like a corpse. At home he did not put on any formal deportment. When he saw anyone in a mourning dress, though it might be an acquaintance, he would change countenance. When he saw anyone wearing the cap of full dress, or a blind person, though he might be in his undress, he would salute them in a ceremonious manner. To any person in mourning, he bowed forward to the crossbar of his carriage. He bowed in the same way to anyone bearing the tables of population. When he was at an entertainment where there was an abundance of provisions set before him, he would change countenance and rise up. On a sudden clap of thunder, or a violent wind, he would change countenance.